I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Classic. I'm only gonna do this once.
This Chicago, nigga.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance, standing at 6'2", 190 pounds.
This Chicago, nigga.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance, standing at 6'2", 190 pounds.
This Chicago, nigga.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance, standing at 6'2", 190 pounds.
This Chicago, nigga.
Classic.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance, standing at 6'2", 190 pounds.
What we talking about, chat?
I get you. Boy, I'm making different. I work too hard. Ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud. You ain't slave with me. This was strictly for my homies that was brave with me. You can't come in with me now if you ain't came with me. Skull looking at you side eye if you ain't with real life. I seen a couple people try and it ain't in a brick. I only keep the people around that stood on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it end with me. It can end quickly. In the way I level up, I make them spin differently. I should start a foundation. They be make-a-wishing me. I got these hoes in the frenzy. They can't seem to get to me. Babe, I done mastered discipline. It take more than booty cheeks. Need a little more conversation, cause I still be trying to see. I be listening with my eyes. Yeah, I still be trying to see. I be moving like the prize. You can't find another me. Let's get focused. Want the fruits of your labor, gotta climb the tree. Yeah, I'm out here planting seeds, cause I got a lot to leave. I be putting in long miles, I ain't gotta stop to breathe. I be putting in long hours, I ain't gotta stop to sleep. Yeah, I put in that time, put in work, I'm a different breed. My work ethic marine, mama mentality, shout out to Bean. Coach life, sweat, city, society, T. I'm in the gym working out clean. Bag work, 5 punch combinations, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. I'm made different, I work too hard. Ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud. You ain't slave with me. This was strictly for my homies that was brave with me. You can't come in with me now if you ain't came with me. Skull looking.
Classic. Yeah, yo, it's Classic with the classic codes, and I got a great live show for y'all, man. You know what time it is.
The Chicago, nigga.
Classic. Yeah. Before we get into it, man, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, because we do this all the time. I am Classic with the classic codes, and I am also a member of the Raw Society Coalition. Make sure you subscribe here. Make sure you subscribe there. All right, man. Look, listen. So listen, I don't know if this happened overnight, last night. Listen, I took a nap, woke up, went on YouTube, and shit was up in the air, chat. Everything was up in the air, chat. Classic. So Anton went to Corey Holcomb's show. When Anton said on his live stream that he was going to Corey Holcomb's show, all right? We just go get straight into it today, man. We gonna get straight into it today. Listen, hold on. Let me go ahead and get us straight. Hey.
Let's go ahead and get it straight, man. Let's go ahead and get it straight. Chat, drop them threes in the chat if y'all with me, man. 333. 333 in the chat, man, for everybody that's with me, man. What's going on, chat? 333, the best chat on all streaming platforms. We super blessed to have you. You know what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniels. We're going to get straight into it. Listen, when Anton initially said that he was going to be going on Corey Holcomb's show, I thought it was dope, right? I had no idea what topics they were going to discuss. I really didn't think too hard about it. I just know, you know, Corey Holcomb, I've been documented saying Corey Holcomb is my favorite comedian of all time. He's my favorite comedian of all time. I just went to his show in Chicago with my cousin. Yeah, when he was out here on tour. But shout out to Corey Holcomb. And Anton, he top 10, one of my favorite content creators. In my top 10 for sure. You know what I'm saying? And so I like both of them. So when I seen that Anton was gonna go on Corey's show, I was like, that's what's up. That'll be dope. Like I figured they'd talk about some different things and you know have some different perspectives. I just thought it would be entertaining and dope. But boy, oh boy, I never, ever expected this. Chat.
Classic.
Hey, look, this shit got explosive. We're going to go through it. We're going to take our time. It's the only topic we got for the day. We're not doing nothing else. We're taking our time. We're going to go through this because they talk about a lot of different things. This conversation has ebbs and flows. And so we're going to break it down from a deeper standpoint than just the surface level of drama, right? Because at the end of the day, we are still the classic codes and we do still have a mission. You feel me?
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to Passport Skull. Shout out to Lisa in the chat. Shout out to Ye. What up, yo? Shout out to Passport Skull. Shout out to brother 2874. He said flying through, stay grinding and grounded, brother, for sure. Appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. Tap in. Passport Skull said I'm only gonna do this once. Facts. So we're gonna slide over to YouTube, man, and we about to get right into it and go through the ebbs and flows of this interaction. And we're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna have a real good time with this one. All right, let's get it. Momo, what up?
A lot of y'all know we said he was coming. Anton in the house. Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm so glad you're here because people need to see a clash like this. Not a clash because there's something bad, just people who got something to say, like what you say and what I say. I think it's gonna be interesting.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, we had a great conversation too. We had time before you got here, so we had a great
I
conversation.
buttered it up. So
You don't need to butter.
I made sure that she felt good about this.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to butter.
We're still trying to get Shannon Sharp on here, so Darlene can have something to do after the show. That should be proud of.
Oh, brother. Too old. That man don't want this.
I know.
Your chat think they tough. I noticed.
They think they tough?
They think they tough.
Yeah. They be out there.
They not that tough.
Uh-oh.
We seen
charging them up.
We seen,
here we
we
go.
seen worse. You know, I don't pay attention to niggas that don't got no profile picture.
You know, I always
promise to God, bro.
And they scared to step forth.
I don't pay attention. I think them type of niggas jerk off in their socks.
Yeah.
Well, now they've gotten so savvy where they can actually put a picture, but you open it up and it's like, oh, no post, no nothing. It's like,
Somebody
oh,
said-
okay.
We don't take that serious.
Exactly. Keyboard cowards is what I call
Somebody said, what Craig had? He on time out. Craig had a show, folks.
That's right.
Craig going out here doing his thing.
Papa Craig.
Hey, y'all stick with me, chat. Listen, I know they doing all the little pleasantries and all the bullshit. This gonna go left quick. That's why I started from right here. It's going left quick, fast, and in a hurry. As soon as the conversation start, it's gonna start. Let's get it.
But anyway, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. There's so much to say. I know we ain't gonna be able to get to it all, but
We're gonna try.
there's so much to say. I gotta ask you this, just off top.
I'm with it.
How do you feel? Because we ain't gonna do all politics, because that ain't what the show
We
about.
gotta get there though.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want you to miss no points.
All right, I'm with it.
What do you feel about this nation as they jack other nations for their resources and play it off like it's other reasons? I'm talking
that's a
about
part
this
of the
nation, the U.S.
That's a part of the game.
When you say part of the game, I don't understand. Do you think-
Everybody didn't been conquered. Slavery didn't exist way before we ever came in here.
Mhm.
So I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I tell you like this. I cannot respect men who are claim jackers. Like I don't
Like what? Give me an example.
like the United States.
No, give me an example, like a real life thing. Like what did they take?
The United States.
Like taking this country?
Not just taking this country. How do you think you got here?
The transatlantic slave trade.
You a smart man.
Right. That's what I know all about it.
So it's very hard to be respectful of what is here when me, for example, as an African-American male, I know how I got here. I didn't take the cheap flight on Frontier here. My people were kidnapped. My people were
sold by
robbed.
Africans.
They what?
They were sold by Africans.
You say all the people were sold by Africans?
What
What
up,
you
Ted?
think white people came over there and got us?
Yes.
No, they were sold.
So
They just capitalized off of it better than the Africans did.
okay, so you're saying that all of the black people that were brought here were sold by Africans.
Correct.
So the white people they were just doing transactions over there.
Absolutely. It was capitalism. See, the thing about white people,
All right, listen. So what y'all about to experience is this, right? So Corey from the crib, Corey from Chicago, like me, okay? Corey a straight shooter. Corey gonna do a lot of talking in straight lines, chat. Anton from Detroit, shout out to Detroit. Anton has admittedly on his own live stream said that at some point in his life, he is going to run for some level of government office. You understand what I'm saying? So you have a real nigga talking to a politician. You understand? Anton gonna stay in frame. He's not going to let the layers down and just be a nigga from Detroit in this conversation. It's a public platform. Both of them have very large platforms. This footage right here is going to do numbers. There's already tons of content creators reacting to it, okay? So y'all listening to my man Corey right here that y'all looking at. Real ninja, right? Anton, politician, okay? So you got somebody who has learned how to have success at a high level monetarily and things like that, from learning how to master moving around within the confines of what exists. And so his position is going to look like that. Whereas Corey has found his own avenue and gotten his version of success monetarily and, as far as his star is concerned, his platform is very successful. He has his version of success as well. And he doesn't have to do it through any integral compromise, if you will. You understand? So you about to hear two different types of black men talk and two different types of firm, strong black men in their positions talk. The shit, it gets real and it gets real very fast. And this is why I tell y'all, it ain't no kumbaya in the world. Let's go. This is the example of two different tribes, ladies and gentlemen, two different tribes.
you think that racism is inherently in them. Racism is inherently in all of us. Black people is some of the most racist people I've ever seen in my entire life. We don't even like each other.
So can I ask you a question?
No, hold on. Let's stay there.
Okay.
We don't even like each other. And so black people participate. Some of the first slavers in the United States of America was black people. That's the truth. So what I'm trying to understand is,
was slavery in the United States before?
Slavery existed thousands of years before we got here.
Okay.
Slavery was on every single continent in this world. That's a fact. Now, the thing that's a problem with it is that, and this is the problem that I have. What you niggas want?
That's a skewed perception of the truth. I don't want my chat to be misinformed and just let all this shit they finna say just walk like it's all fact. He's saying that's a fact. He ain't cited no sources. We're not just gonna go off his word. Servants, and like laborers existed all over the world. Absolutely. How you think shit was getting built? Laborers existed all over the world. But you have to understand there were empires in certain parts of the world. And so people exalted their king. They believed in being under the king's rule and they respected and listened to their king. Rebels and people who are not a part of or down with the system have always existed as well. Nothing is new about what you see today. It just looked different, right? Laborers have always existed. But when you say like getting lashes and beaten, dehydration and bad temperatures and bad living quarters and circumstances, I don't know that was in every single part of the world in world history. That's not necessarily true. Like, people volunteered to build shit. Like people like having infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? Men would go and work. Everybody wasn't forced to do shit all over the world. I don't like how he worded the reality of things. Like, yeah, there was a bunch of people heave-hoeing and working to build shit by hand back in the day, but it wasn't all through oppression and dominance. That's not true for every part of the world. It's not factual. I don't want y'all to believe that shit, chat. We not doing the ignorant shit.
What do you mean when you say what you mean?
What do y'all want? Like, because y'all complaining about it over and over again. And I'm trying to understand, what is it that y'all looking for? What is going to help y'all?
A whole thing that has happened.
Because I'm solutions oriented, and I'm tired of niggas that ain't never been through shit complaining about shit that they ain't never been through.
If you black in the United States,
Mandaline is upset in the chat. Shout out to Mandaline in the chat. She said, "You are a liar. You fucking ignorant. How are you gonna say our ancestors sold their wands? I think that means their own. Did you see Kunta Kinte? Yeah. So listen." I'm not the one saying that, but I get what you mean though. You upset. Passport Skull said, I'm talking about different tribe. I'm talking about different clan. Yeah, on God. Ted said extremely not factual. Yeah, it's not. Human chattel slavery in this corner of the world is exclusive to the United States of America, the Americas, and the Caribbean. Talk. I know my chat gonna come through with the facts for real. We not doing the ignorant shit. Yeah, that can't be facts. Look. Chat 333 not going. Great explanation because that is fact per history books, even written by black people. Thank you. I appreciate it. We pride ourselves over here on getting the answers if we ain't got them or sharing them if we have them. For sure. Mandaline said, did you see Kunta Kinte? That's how it happened during the slavery. They forced our ancestors also to go to fight in Europe to protect France. Why are you asking me? Did I see Kunta Kinte? No, I don't. That movie long. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like watching black oppression films. You feel me? That's not my thing. Why fuck up my mood on a perfectly good day? Like I understand history. I read it. I've learned it. You know what I'm saying? From real sources, not the shit they put in our public schools. You know what I mean? So I got my information, but looking at the depictions over and over once a year, they drop a new oppression movie once a year for niggas to stay in that mindset. Oh, we gonna drop The Help this year. Then next year it'll be The Maid. Then the year after that, we gonna redo Kunta. Then the year after that, we gonna redo The Passion of Christ. We just gonna keep y'all in a, you know what I mean? It's energy vampirism. No, I don't like watching those movies in my spare time. No, thank you. Light Blue said exactly, Mandaline. Dude is mad stupid. Who y'all talking about Anton? Gotta be. Why is he referring to black people as y'all and not us? Like he not one of us. Like I told you, Passport Skull, it's a politician sitting down with a real ninja. He said we still in slavery. Yeah, for sure. Until taxes are gone or streamlined, it'll always be slavery. And until you able to actually own your property, it'll always be slavery. Because you can't own nothing. You can't. Everything in America is technically leased, and everything we're talking about and discussing is all for content creation purposes and entertainment, of course, and it's all alleged. Mandaline said that black guy is an idiot and ignorant. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that guy because you were saying you at first, but I understand what you meant. I appreciate you adjusting that though. Light Blue said that movie is long. Yeah, that movie is long. I'm not watching that oppression shit for 3 hours. The movie is Roots. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what she meant. Yeah. While some, so if you are ignorant like that, you should see that movie. I'm not ignorant. You too ignorant idiot. You should be on the podcast. You should have a profile picture. We should talk about this for real. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link too. Since I'm ignorant, go ahead and come up. But I'll only bring you up if you show your face. Here you go. Here go the link. Yeah, we don't duck nothing at the classic codes. I'm here. I got time. You doing a lot of talking. Do a little bit of walking.
Today I got time, cuz.
There you go. Call my bluff. The link in the chat. Tears Down said the Africa people. Daisy Day said, I stopped following Anton because of the way he spoke so negatively about black women. He hates us. We'll get off topic if we go that route, but I try not to talk about black women specifically on my channel anymore. I retired from that. I tried to help and I realized that sisters didn't really want it. And so it's black queens forever on this side. Cause I'm always love black women, but trying to help them, y'all don't really appreciate that shit. So I got off that. I don't do that over here. It's black queens forever over here. Mandaline said, I am a teacher, a student. Okay, just click the link. Ted said, I'm coming. No, I'm talking about Mandaline. But yeah, I'll bring you up, Ted. Lisa said, don't be a goofy. Yeah. Passport Skull said, not ducking no smoke at all. Yeah, we don't do that. You talk tough in the chat. We're going to drop that link. Oh, Mandaline, you agree with the dude doing the interview? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know who Mandaline talking about at this point. Light Blue, subscribe. Appreciate you. I will teach. I teach you. I don't do drug like you. I teach you. Mandaline, click the link. You don't even type in proper English. Talking about you a teacher. Where they teach you to type like that? You're not using no punctuation, nothing. Mandaline said, where's the link? It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Matter of fact, look, here you go again. Here go again. It's right there. There go again. What up, Tess?
What's going on, man?
A little bit of everything, whole lot of nothing. We about to go through the psychology of this interaction these brothers having. Had to get a chat. They just do though, for sure.
Yeah, I before you get there, I want to make this statement very plain and very clear. African people did not wholesale sale other African. That doesn't make any sense. For example, if I'm going to your home and I want to buy one of your cars, but at the same time you have 3 cars, and I say to myself, well, he doesn't have anybody protecting these 3 cars, and he in these 3 cars are just like the car that I'm going to buy from him. Why don't I just take them all? See, it makes no sense whatsoever for someone to say, I'm going to pay this person who looks just like this person when I can just take everybody. That's a myth. And I have sites. Sorted. And obviously this man will never, ever get on the screen and talk to any of us about any of this because that's just who he is, apparently. But if he ever wanted to get on the screen and have a debate with some actual scholars, then he could go ahead and have a debate with an actual scholar. One of the biggest issues that I have always had with Black apologists is, oh, well, you know, Black people sold each other into slavery. That didn't happen, you idiot. How could that happen? Think about it. Does it make any sense? Why would I pay you for somebody who looks just like you when I can just take you too? For free. For free. This man probably never read one single manuscript on the transatlantic slave trade when I have over 400 documents right here on my phone written by slave catchers, slave masters, and people from the transatlantic slave trade from 9 different countries.
Classic.
From 9 countries.
It's cool. Hey, Ted, that shit triggered you, huh?
Look,
you good?
And now Anton Daniels are on my list. They're on my list.
You watched this already?
No, I don't watch them anymore because here's the thing. As
this
you
about
already
to get good.
clearly stated, I don't speak about the sisterhood. I don't speak about the sisterhood. It's Black Queens forever, as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to talk about them. And this entity that we're discussing right now, he loves to give you half truths and partial facts. He's perfect to be a politician because that's what they all do.
Hey, look, they ducking. Hey, they ducking. He said, you are so ignorant for me to debate with you. No, go on, click that link and come educate me.
Like,
click the link. Look, the chat on his ass too. Right, click the link. You scary. Look, Lisa said, click the link. Look, chat 333. One thing chat 333 is not gonna do is play about me.
Classic.
click the link. Hey, listen, we ain't gotta do too much. Just click the link.
What did she say? What did she say?
Ye said Ted's hot, boy. She said no, she said you're too ignorant for you to debate with. But
hold on. Look, I don't know if you're coming at this man who's on this panel right next to me on his own show, which is crazy because you're on his show, not your show. But if I don't know if you're coming at him because you think that he is agreeing with what's being said on the show. This is a sociology, psychology, and reaction channel. You watch what other people are doing and what other people are saying and the things that happen in the world, and then you react to it. You haven't even given him a chance to react. As a matter of fact, if you did, you would have seen the first thing that he said was, I'm not about to let this go because I don't want people to believe that this is my point of view. That's not my point of view, and I don't believe this is factual. And then he brought the fact checker on stage, the guy who's in the books all the time. If you can't tell from the tone of my voice right now.
Classic.
You want me to, I can sit up here and bore you to death and read 900 passages from the transatlantic slave trade. Or you could take my word for it. Or you could do what anybody with a brain would do. They would ask their chat GPT, since it's sucking up all your water anyway, you might as well make some use out of it, make some money out of it, or at the very least, not be wrong.
Somebody gave some advice in the chat. Lisa said, don't be a goofy. That's good advice. Passport Sco said, not ducking no smoke at all. No. I dropped the link first. I ain't got time, bro. Let's talk. Come on, holla at me.
I was minding my own business, and y'all did this. I was minding my own business.
You wanted to enjoy the show
all week.
You wanted to enjoy the show.
I ain't wanted to talk about nothing all week. I have not wanted to talk about. You know what I talked about today on the show? Food.
Yeah, I saw.
We talked about that. We didn't talk about nothing but food. Didn't nobody want to talk about nothing. And then, see, this is why you can't take days off in today's society. Because the minute you take a day off, somebody with no face in a purple box gets on the stream and starts saying something. You're not a look. I don't always agree with him, but the one thing I am going to agree with is you're not going to tear him down.
Nah, it's impossible.
No.
Hey, Daisy Day said, "What's up, Daisy?" Said propaganda taught in school. I had a black adult tell me we were sold by our own people.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's dive a little bit deeper, right? Let's just say that there's some validity to someone being sold out. Because let me tell you, somebody has been sold out before. But the minute that you see them coming back, after you gave them everybody, you're going to know what they're coming back for, aren't you? Wait a minute. I don't have no more cars. Wait a minute. You're not coming for the cars no more. Now you want me.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Everybody sliding through, hit the like button real quick. Go ahead, Tez. Go ahead.
You gotta use your noggin. You're not thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy. Like, I totally like, and if anyone ever watches any of Anton Daniel's other streams, you will see why this rhetoric is conducive to what he's trying to do. It's no secret.
We gotta
it's your show. Can I go there?
No. We gotta let this play out, bro. Because it's a lot of meat and potatoes to this interaction. It's a lot. So if we don't roll
chill here for a little bit, if you don't mind.
Yeah. No, kick it. But it's a lot here, bro. Corey from the crib. He finna get this shit finna get wicked. Let's go.
You've been through some shit.
But I'm tired of niggas complaining about shit that they have never been through. Like, you've been through some shit, but you ain't been through that.
I don't understand. What are you saying? Like,
because most of the niggas that's complaining about it ain't never even really seen real racism. These is new niggas. All of these internet niggas right here.
Whoa.
These is new niggas.
So are you saying black people in the United States, some of them have skipped over racism? Back to him.
Yes, definitively.
Come on, man.
Definitively.
What'd you say, Ted? What'd you say?
That's Anton Davis on the left.
That's Anton right there. That's Anton.
Wait, so
Corey got that's Anton.
Right. That's not a Raw Society Coalition panel, right?
Nah.
Why you look like us?
I ain't doing that, bro.
You have a greater chance.
He didn't used to look like that.
By somebody that look like you than to ever interact with somebody that don't look like you and kill you.
But that's
a fact.
Do you understand that it's made like that on purpose?
It's the system. The system against us. I got it.
Okay, but the position you and your people are in.
Who is my people?
Black people. Do you claim black people?
I'm a Christian first. I claim.
Well, I think something's wrong with that. If you don't want to say you're a black man first, I think something wrong with
black
that.
Black is a construct. They told you that you was black.
Okay, well,
that's
brown.
Why you start
brown
believing it. No. We not brown. We not black. We're not none of that shit.
Oh, well, what are we?
We're not. For me, I'm a believer in God. That's what I am. My foundation is always going to be Christianity, Christ, Jesus first. I don't claim none of that other shit. You're not gonna get me to believe in you based off of some shit that you can't control. You didn't pick it. And the thing about other cultures, whether you're black, Chinese, Asians don't fuck with each other just because they're Asian. Chinese people and Japanese people and Taiwanese people, they're all different. Koreans are different. All white people don't fuck with all white people. So why do I have an obligation to fuck with somebody just because he black? Okay. And then the definition of how you define black is based off of something that a white man gave to you.
Okay. Well, trust me, brother. You white people, let me tell you something. I know Caucasian people that have looked at me and threw me licks. But I am from Chicago.
And I'm from Detroit.
It was Chicago is very segregated. I knew nothing about Caucasian people until I moved to Los Angeles. And a lot of the stories I heard, it turned out to be just that. But back to this Christianity, you have to understand this. You were taught that by the people who kidnapped you. Is that a lie?
Nope.
Okay, so
we was taught everything that you know on this earth, it was taught to you. The racism that you have in your heart, it was taught to you.
You say I'm racist?
Yeah, absolutely.
Understand? Has anybody taken a shot yet? Until that comment, had anybody taken a shot yet? I want to call this down the middle. Until he said the racism you have in your heart, had anybody made a personal judgment on somebody? Or were they just asking each other questions back and forth to discuss perspectives? Up to this point, had you heard a shot?
No.
Me either. Anybody in the chat, up until this point, did anybody hear a shot? We heard discussions. We heard differences of opinion. Did anybody hear a shot until he said the racism you have in your heart? I just want to be clear about who started the fight. Before they start punching, metaphorically speaking, off of content creation purposes and entertainment. But before they start punching, I want to be clear about who started this fight. Yup. Super Roach said, no, sir. Yeah. Lisa said, nope. Yup. Yeah. No shots into that. That was a shot to you? Yeah. If somebody tell me I got racism in my heart and I don't know you as a person and we only probably been around each other 30 minutes before filming and you tell me I got racism in my heart, that's absolutely a shot. The shout out to you though. Codification said that was a shot to you. Absolutely. You don't even we getting to know each other in real time on camera. Don't tell me what's in my heart about nothing.
Let me explain this. And normally I like to go straight from the dome, but for today, because this is a sensitive subject. So for the smooth brains who I see scrolling, which I don't normally look at the chat, but today I felt compelled. But for the smooth brains that are in there,
oh, they got a profile picture. You got a big mouth, but do you got hands?
I got a lot more than that.
Simply
ask anybody that knows. I will throw boxing gloves at anybody, including Mickey Mouse, including the president. I don't care. If they can't throw them, they should keep their mouth closed. Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. Now, since we're here,
come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
Since we're here, there's a couple of things that I want to address. I'm going to address the first thing. The first thing that he said was, well, I don't consider myself black first, so I'm a Christian. Well, that actually is indoctrination, and I'll tell you why. Racialization, European colonizers developed ideologies, including biblical justifications like the curse of Ham, to create a racial bias for slavery, establishing Africans inherently inferior and suitable for perpetual bondage. The impact: enslaved Africans brought vital skills, culture, and labor to the built colonies, but endured immense suffering, shaping American traditions and institutions, as noted in events commemorating history. So this is kind of funny, because this is taken from their institutions. It has nothing to do with black people writing anything. So if they're the ones telling you that this is what they did, how can someone else now come forward and say, well, no, it was the Africans? No,
hey, hold on, Tez, hold on. Hey, Ben, I'm gonna run my show how I run my show. If you want to see the video straight through, go click on it. Fuck you talking about. Like, go ahead, Tez. Finish your wisdom, brother.
We're talking about a transatlantic slave trade that the Treaty of Alcaveas in 1479 provided the right for the Spaniards to supply other colonies with Africans. We're talking about all the way back in 1479, the Spanish, aka the white folks that colonized Latin America and made Mexicans.
Yeah.
Made all the other stuff too. Brought their languages. The Portuguese, they don't speak their native language in Brazil. They speak Portuguese.
Yeah, but they
about to speak their native language in Mexico. They speak Spanish.
Right, but they about to shift a little bit. You into the historical part, but the conversation gonna move fast.
I just wanted to address these people. This is not necessarily about them.
Oh, for sure.
People. I wanted to address them.
Hey, we can't educate the whole chat now. We can't listen.
There's a couple things here. Like, you might not always get everything right. You have your own opinions, and you are allowed to have your own opinions, and nobody's allowed to change them except for you. But the one thing that you do that I definitely appreciate about you is you don't know something, you go seeking knowledge. You're not in the comment section saying a whole bunch of bullshit that people are gonna be like, oh well, they were selling each other. I would never sell. If I see you doing that, come on, man. In Oxford University, they're saying this in Oxford.
Hey,
black people didn't write none of those books.
Big dog. We had months ago on my daytime show, I was streaming for 3 of y'all. It's 70 people watching right now, gang. We on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. It come with the success, dog.
Classic.
Let the differences of opinions flow. We growing, baby. Tez, take a sip. Take another one.
You're gonna make me switch.
Take another one, Tez.
Something else.
Tez, take another one, Tez. This shit come with the growth. It's 75 people in this business.
Remember this day.
It was just one. It was just me and Joe Jet 4 months ago, gang. We good. Let's roll. Don't let these trolls get you, Tez. It's too early.
They're not getting me. I'm just reading facts.
I understand, but you 48 hot, gang. You 48 hot.
I'm gonna turn into 50 in a minute.
Easy.
Studied you.
Wow.
This is why.
Where am I racist? I don't know a lot of racism in me. But
Absolutely.
maybe you can show me something. I don't know.
We're gonna get there.
I wanted
We'll
you
get
guys
there.
to start the show off in your own
No. When Brother Anton Daniels was talking to me on the phone, I knew that we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things,
Yeah,
but
we
I
talked about
believe
that.
we can have a conversation like men. It's like a lot of stuff he's saying right now, I disagree with so much. But
both of us.
I'm going to try to make a point because I have the hopes.
Mm.
I have the hopes in reaching him in a way. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't guaranteed. I'm not.
And I have the hopes that I'm gonna get y'all off of the Democratic plantation.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about the Democratic plantation.
Everything that you speak of, it's a reflection of the same thing that they speak of. So you may not claim it, but you're a reflection of it.
Well, if I reflect something that is this Democratic plantation, I tell you what, I really don't study a Democratic plantation. I try to study being a stand-up human being where when I look in the mirror, I don't see a slick motherfucker.
Right.
That's who I am.
I'm with it.
I don't like slick motherfuckers.
That's the first thing we agreed on.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad we got there. But I get labeled all the time. I was talking to a young lady on the phone the other day, and she said, "I know you hate the what's the lady who calls herself a doctor? I'm blank here right now.
Oh my God,
Dr. Bryant." And I'm like, I don't hate nobody. Where do you get hate from? And then I was on the internet. Every once in a while, I look at the pages that use my likeness and image and everything, and I listen to some of the stuff they said, and I was called bitter, and I don't know how to get money. But anyway, coincidentally, today I'm talking to a brother who knows how to work the internet well and get money.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like everything comes in its season for a man like me. I don't say I got all the answers to everything, but I am willing to talk logically to people who I feel like are able to communicate. That's what I'm saying. Because like the stuff you say, and so, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, that's your personality too. Like,
and it would be boring to hear just one person's take or views on things. This makes it interesting.
Excuse me, ma'am. You need a mic, ma'am. You can ask on the mic. Goddamn.
Anton, just a clarifying question. What about, are you comparing racism with prejudice? Is it, do you think Black people can truly be racist, or are we just prejudiced?
no, I think that there's a lot of people that hate white people, like straight up hate white people. And it's very unfortunate because they're not even the ones that's winning over here. We compare ourselves against a group of people that the majority of them is on food stamps and welfare. They would be a disappointment to their ancestors.
Right, but isn't true racism a system that controls access to,
Well, that's the argument, right? The argument is
we can't make sure white people don't get access to certain schools and programs and things like that.
the main way that they
You need to be empowered to be racist, to be quite honest.
See, that's what I was
We'll
going to
get
say.
that. We'll get to that.
That's the argument that Black people make, is that you can't be racist if you can't actually have an impact on another group of people. So it's supposedly systemic. It's false.
Really?
I just seen a guy that used to be the president of the United States of America that wanted to become the president of the United States of America for the second time, almost get everything taken away from me. Literally. And he was basically being taken down by Black people. Kamala Harris, Letitia James, who was the, in New York, Fani Willis, down in Georgia. All of those are Black women, specifically that met with Kamala Harris months before they actually started this campaign during the Biden administration. And it's so funny to me because then I have to ask myself the question, well, listen, if this is a construct, and if it's all about white people, and all of the energy is going towards a person that Black people fucked with before he actually ran for president of the United States of America, but we champion Barack Obama.
Not me.
No. Take yourself out of it. We're talking about the culture. It may not necessarily be you individually, but we as a culture fuck with him.
Fuck with who?
Barack Obama and his wife.
Hey, he got to speak for himself.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, hey, I don't know what. Yeah, look, it's 4 Black men right now. Corey, me, you, Anton. 3 of us like, who fuck with Obama? Look at Corey's face.
First of all, we're talking about the government, okay? We're talking about the government.
Yeah,
Fuck the government.
Yeah, he got to speak for himself, gang.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares whether it's Republican or Democrat. It's the government, period.
Yeah.
What's wrong with these people?
They about to get into that.
We fuck with him. As a culture, we champion him. We absolutely do. And he didn't give y'all shit except for gay marriage.
You know I know that.
That's a fact.
That's why I ain't arguing with you on this
So
point.
absolutely I vote.
Are you independent? What do you?
I'm a Republican.
You didn't know that?
I'm a straight up,
Look at
up
the chat.
and
Look at
down
the chat.
Republican. And matter of fact, people need to really understand their history because Republicans were the party of black people. It's the original party of black people. They were the party that actually freed the slaves. Lincoln was a straight up Republican. When you're talking about emancipation, when you're talking about 1865, when you're talking about what we stood for, as conservative means that we're Christians. It means that we don't fuck with that gay shit. I'm telling you what it stands for.
You don't fuck with the backdooring shit.
I don't.
I don't either.
That's what it's saying. What it means to be a Republican is this, because a lot of people like to say,
because this is backdoor Republicans.
And we were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents that we vote Democrat no matter what, right? Regardless of what they stand for, regardless of the agendas that they push, regardless of how much nonsense that we see in our communities, regardless of how many Democrats actually destroyed our cities from Chicago to Detroit, all across the board. We were taught to vote that no matter what. You vote Democrat no matter what.
I agree.
But this is the difference between.
Hey, shout out to the chat real quick. Y'all going crazy and y'all saying a bunch of stuff that let me know how smart my chat is. Chat 333 is truly the best chat on all streaming platforms, bro. Look how smart my chat is. It's like my YouTube algorithm only spit that shit out to motherfuckers that's initiated. You feel me? I'm telling you, bro. Once. Yeah, but listen. It's about to go left real quick, Tez. And Corey finna let his ass know.
What do I always say? Let it burn.
Classic.
Let it burn. Burn it all.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's
reckoning time.
Anton finna listen. We most of us agreed. A couple dudes was like he didn't take a shot, but for me that's a shot. If you put racism in my heart within
up until that point, there was no shot. When he said that, that's a shot.
Yeah, when you put maybe it's only a shot with a 22, but it's still a shot. When you put racism in my heart within an hour and a half of meeting me, that's a shot. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it is, but I guess some men, you know, they sense. I guess you know they not bothered. Okay, cool.
You're not about to tell me. You might not about to tell me that. Okay, just because I gave you a couple of facts, now I'm racist.
Yeah. So now Anton gonna take another shot, and it's gonna go straight from strike one to strike three. You feel me?
Straight up.
Parties on a very fundamental level, not complicated at all.
Really? You finna say there's a difference between the parties?
This is the difference.
I can't wait to hear this.
No. You may say that it's the same type of public politicians that take advantage of the taxpayers and take advantage of the people. The difference in the parties historically is Republicans want less government so you can do what the fuck you want to do. And Democrats want more control, so they want to control what your money is, where your tax dollars go, and what you can do with your money.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this.
That's the fundamental difference.
I'm gonna tell you this. And you don't have to believe me, but I'm just telling you.
I'm listening.
The people in charge are not Democrats or Republicans. Kamala Harris is allowed to do whatever she's done.
We get that.
This new president, he's allowed to do whatever he is willing to do, or they allow him to do. Facts. Everything is allowed. There are people in charge of this nation that flat out run shit. And if ain't nobody got the power to uproot them, then we're going to keep having people paying a whole bunch of money for houses and a fire hydrant don't work in front of it, but they'll charge you for the fire hydrant in front of your house.
But we got a less than 20% voter turnout rate in the local elections.
Well, you understand voting don't work, right?
It does work.
How?
It does, but you just missed it.
Like I told y'all when this first started, I know a lot of people coming in late. Like I said, when this first started earlier in the video, this is a conversation between a real ninja and a politician. That's what you guys are listening to. So when people be like black men, here's a situation where you watching black men, two, I would say alpha black men, very, very bullheaded, stern on their positions in life, their principles and everything. But two leaders of different tribes. You know what I'm saying? The language Anton speaking, that's not a language I speak. I speak more of Corey's language. You know what I'm saying? Like he thinking big picture. Anton is thinking this is the game, so I'm gonna figure out how to succeed within the game. Corey saying fuck the game. I don't fuck with the game. I don't want nothing to do with the game. It's unfortunate we inside the game, and as long as I'm inside the game, I'm gonna keep letting y'all know it's fuck the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what Corey on. So this is where the shit get funny.
I heard everything you said. I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
people that don't vote.
That's another shot, y'all. if I say listen, we sharing perspectives. Tiz, you and I, we sharing perspectives. My perspective different from yours. Right?
Yep.
So you say voting is for suckers. So clearly you don't vote. My response to you is people that don't vote are ignorant as fuck. That's not a shot.
It's a shot.
But you could say saying voting is for suckers is a shot because I know you vote. You see what I'm saying? Or you get what I'm saying? If I say, if you say voting is for suckers and I vote, we just so now the fight has begun. You know what I'm saying?
That is mutual combat.
Yeah, it's up now. But I just want to let y'all know who started the fight.
Show up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents. We had Democratic presidents. We in the same joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if it's local.
It matters.
If you vote,
that
means you in line.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your ancestors
it's so funny to
didn't do it like this.
Because
people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president. It's war. All sucker shit
It's
going
a war
on.
every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem. We need physical wars.
It's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off,
it's not.
We gonna always be talking. See, real gladiators don't talk. Real gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who are you under control by?
It ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. We ain't stupid.
Who is he? Because I want to know.
Why do you think that ICE agent was able to shoot that woman?
I want to know who Hold on. Let's be real. Fuck that woman.
Well, that's what you would say to somebody you don't know or whatever.
No.
I'm on the streets. I've been pulled over by the police.
Who ain't on the streets?
Or the ICE agents or whatever.
You in LA. I'm in Detroit. I'm in the blackest city in the United States of America. I can move anywhere I want to go. I choose to stay in the core of my city, and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tithe to the streets. I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people. I put my money in my community with my people. So I choose to engage. So when we talking about being in the streets, that don't count to me. I don't.
Well, that's what should count.
I don't hear that
because
shit.
Out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth: we know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said?
Hey, I ain't hearing them argue them. Don't say this is crazy.
Right.
Don't say this is crazy. Disprove what he just said. Don't say this is crazy. We listening. Look, I see you listening. You got your ears on. Don't say this is crazy. Disprove what he said, Anton. We're gonna give him a shot. Let's call the debate down the middle now.
I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance.
Politician.
And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
It's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I talk about liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them.
Yep, and he wants to run for office, admittedly, at some point. Corey is absolutely right. Again, a real ninja talking to a politician. I'm gonna be real. In this situation, Anton never had a chance. He never had a chance. You know why? Because you got to communicate with me within your parameters, and I don't have any parameters. So it's like fighting somebody who fighting by the rules, but you don't have no rules. So you dick punching, you punching behind the head, you holding head locking, you punching, you know what I'm saying? You punching in the kidneys, you punching, you feel me? And this person trying to keep it, you know what I mean? Keep it in the framework of the what they call it, the regular rules of boxing. Damn, I can't think of it. It's not important. But yeah, man. But it's one of them situations where every time Anton wants to get out his body to try to prove what he really wants to say, he knows that it's going to be against his best interest, bro. He never had a chance in this situation. So this is why he finna go even lower with the blows.
I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men
Well, you
since
ain't
you've
been
been up
listening.
here.
You ain't been listening.
I haven't heard.
You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear
Hey,
you.
chat.
You don't have the capacity.
Hey, chat, have y'all, let's call it down the middle, chat. Have y'all heard Anton say, damn, chat going crazy. I got to come to y'all, chat. Here we go. Let's
You
get
ain't
chat.
never going to be able to catch up to all of them.
Yeah, we ain't going to catch up to all of them. We're going to try to find the significant ones. But, hey, chat, did y'all hear Anton say anything about white men yet?
No.
Shout out to everybody that's new here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. We almost at it with 1K. I need 19 subs to get me to 1K. Your one counts. Let's go.
Tristan got a good one.
Let me see. I'm scrolling. I'm super far back. So Obama was the great divider. Here we go. Let's see. Lynn, only a moron will vote party no matter what. Laugh my ass off. Dancer, yeah, they was my family forced me to vote for certain people. Yeah, I you ain't the only one. Not me, but I know a lot of people like that. There's no more democracy. Dang, I don't like saying that. You right, fam. It is what it is. Trump boss. Let's see. Yes, definitely a shot. Yep. Ooh-wee. I know Trump ain't perfect, but that credit card deal he just did has made him the GOAT to me. Hey, people don't really measure Trump by all his works. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get off into the Trump shit. I get off into like what's being done. I don't really care about the who. And when you look at what's being done, I know my gas is way more affordable. I know that. You know, y'all could be fans or disbelieve in who y'all want. I know my gas more affordable. That's one thing I know. The presidents are nothing but puppets. You ain't lying. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. They're just a mouthpiece. They speak for the higher ups. We know that the president has no control. He's just going along with the flow, and Trump is doing something different than any others. That's a fact. He moving how you want to move. We got power. We just don't embrace it. We never will. They took our minds and our spirituality. Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast said I'm jaded. All this shit was a show for views. You think so? You think I don't think they that good at actors. I'm not gonna lie to you. Super Control, facts, right? I see both sides. I see where both of them coming from too. I know who I agree with though, but I see where both of them coming from. And everything Anton is saying is not wrong. Not everything. Let's see. The light blue. I'm more team Corey too, but I don't agree with everything he's saying. Which parts you disagree with, light blue? Dancer said I missed that video. Did they fist fight? Now they about to get extremely close. Tristan 333, what up? We got a fish dude. What's up? The people that don't vote don't have a say in anything about what's going on with the president and ICE and all that. They cannot vote and then sit back and bitch about it. If you don't vote, shut up. The people that do vote don't get to do shit either. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see.
You thought I was about to disagree?
No, I just had
I'm educated.
No. I know you was gonna be quiet. I had to let the silence do the talking. You feel
I'm
me?
educated. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, voters ain't doing shit either. Every time something bad go wrong in your neighborhood, you draw a big ass sign and walk in the street and yell real loud. Like that's gonna get some shit done. Y'all ain't talking about really moving how we need to move. That's a different conversation. Corey said it right, though. The ones that run this country aren't even citizens, much less political. Exactly. And that's why what he just said about the voting shit don't make no sense. Be young. I believe if you don't pay taxes, you should not vote.
I can't right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I can't.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Pod said ignorant ain't a shot, to be fair. Yes, it is. If you just met me and you call me ignorant or something, you don't know what I know. It's a shot. It's an inaccurate assessment, and it lets me know what your initial thought of me is. Black folks always think the word is disrespectful. No, it's disrespectful when it's used like that. In that context, it was disrespectful. But I agree with you. Ignorant on its own just simply means not knowing something. You could be ignorant to how to speak Portuguese. That's not disrespectful. You feel me? But if you just met me and you call me ignorant speaking Portuguese and I respond to your ass in Portuguese to tell you I ain't ignorant, who's the ignorant one? You see what I'm saying? Be young, right, fish? This is what we voted for. Dancer, haha. Yeah. Let's see. Interesting to hear real unfiltered thoughts. Absolutely. That's what we do here. Tristan said it depends. It's crazy. Right. Ishmael said, dude, Corey debating is a clown. He trying to do what's easy. Goku versus Raph. Let's see. Rules of engagement. Yep, rules of engagement. Yeah, rules of yep. Thank you, Street Beater. I see it's late, but thank you. Fundamentals. I was thinking more so rules of engagement. Let's see. Corey torching this dude. There we go. Trish, this the one you talking about, Tez? Control people have control responses. Anton is more worried about his money, which is why he's never talking about white men. Exactly. He got to do business with too many of them, and he know if he's going to try to run for office, he's going to have to deal with a lot of them. Be young. I do find people like Hodge twins cringy. I don't think Anton is as bad as them, but those twins are ridiculous, glazing YouTube people like they do. I'm not familiar with them. Tristan said
you don't want to be. They basically are like Fresh and Fit, but like they're the other version of them, but they only glaze like YT folk.
Yeah. A white man called him Nig and he didn't do shit. When was this?
This happened.
When was this? This happened for real?
Yeah, this happened.
Called Anton that?
Yeah.
And he let it ride? I'm not saying he's supposed to take off.
Thing was, I don't identify with the word, so I didn't have to respond.
Oh yeah, he going all the way with this political shit.
Yeah, he trying to be.
He said something about liberal white women, not the men though. And he asked him, please say something, and he still never got around to it. Never in my life. Not in California. Gas is still high. You got to get out of everything high in California. I ain't gonna lie. The people too.
Out of there.
Anton is just too smug to me. Thank you for answering. Absolutely. I try to get to all my comments. I'm going to take my time if y'all got the time. Dancer said, right. Hopefully the channel get too big to where I can only respond to super chats. That's the goal, right? But for right now, y'all got me. No name. That CC bill won't be regulated. The Consumer Finance Protection Bureau did that and Trump abolished it. Come on now. Let's see. Black and white don't matter when it comes to facts. Facts is facts. Truth is truth. Bullshit is bullshit. No matter the color. That's a fact. Patrick said, question, if you're buying something and pay taxes, is that paying taxes? Yes.
Like I said, you can't do that one right now.
Yeah. A couple years ago, let me see. He used his money as usual to make himself superior to that white man. He was looking crazy. That's wild. I can't let that slide. I gotta verbally check that. We don't gotta get into
because basically what he said was, I don't identify with that. I got the money, and I got more money than you. So blah 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 blah. You can't even say that. And the white dude was basically like, you steal it.
Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. I gotta go look into that. Let's ride.
To be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You're too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down. Because you're talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
He said, have you said something about Caucasian males? He said, yeah, absolutely. He said, what did I miss? That man said, let's slow down.
People are going to learn. People are going to learn. There is zero value in selling out your own people. Zero value.
I told y'all when I first came on YouTube, G, I do not trust people that's all about money. You could be about money, but if you all about money, I don't trust you, gang. Because at the end of the day,
I'm rich. Yes, but you have zero protection from the wolves.
Yeah, everybody hit the like button. I'm short on the vertical version. There's 90 of y'all watching on the vertical, and I got 25 likes. It's 90 of y'all. Should be 90 likes. I ain't gonna hold you. It's free. Fuck with me. Tez, you gone? Okay, we gonna roll.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Hey, he said he hit him with the reach. Hey, Mr. Pokris, he hit him with the let's slow down. Hey, you can't be a politician, folks, and sit down with a real ninja for this long, G. This shit not gonna go right, chat. Hey, come on, Corey. Corey representing, G.
The Chicago nigga.
Hey, stop playing, G. Let's go.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
And there it goes.
You doing the easy shit. What you do,
Here we go.
See, ain't nobody
Let me tell you something, homie. I don't
tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You're doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
You
dick.
doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick
I'm
sucking
gonna
shit.
give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
Let's switch seats.
No.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what.
now.
Watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about
that
what you talk
gay
about,
shit.
nigga?
Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talk
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you
I'm
what.
right here.
Don't put
You
no
switch
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no
I'm from
dick sucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's
Now,
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance
because it's your
around it.
platform.
Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
busting up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Nigga,
dick
we can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and go on. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my
I
mouth.
got a
You
question
running your
for
mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I'll let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how
Did I call this nigga out his name?
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on.
Did he call him out his name? Tez, you remember him calling out his name?
No.
I don't recall. I'm asking genuinely.
You want to go back and watch it again?
No, it's too much. They've been talking for 30 minutes, but I just don't know if he called him out his name. I'm coming to the chat. Y'all do y'all thing.
I didn't see that.
Y'all do y'all thing. I'm coming to the chat. Shout out to everybody here. Hit that like button for me. Hit the subscribe button too. We almost at a K. I should be at a K by the time this stream over. Shout out to everybody that's here. Welcome to the Classic Codes. Let's move.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
because
this is my show.
That's
This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't
bro.
dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do
Come
shit.
to me with that dick sucking shit
You're not
again,
gonna do
nigga.
shit. You're not gonna do shit.
Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go
Classic.
We can go back right now. I'm with it. I bet you won't say it.
Chicago,
I got money too. Nobody give a fuck about that shit.
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie.
Oh my gosh, she violating. She finna get, listen.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Let's bring it in real quick. It's a lot happening. We're gonna have to go through this
There's a lot
conflict
going
again.
on right now.
We got to call this conflict again. Okay. It's a lot
going
on
right now.
Hey, okay. All the women that's tapped in right now, all the queens, the potential queen code panelists that's watching right now. All the listen. With two men having a conflict like that, if they voices are that loud, don't get nowhere in the middle of nothing. Do not get anywhere in the middle of. I don't care if you agree or disagree with the behavior of the gentleman that you are with. In that moment, it's already too hot. You don't get in the middle of nothing.
I'm not even getting in the middle of it.
Understand something. Just because voices get loud, hands don't got to get thrown. Let's be clear about that part. All right. It can be an intense ass argument. Hands don't got to get thrown. Okay. But when a man go from out of range, right? And when I say out of range, I'm talking about punch range, you know what I'm saying? Or dive in your shit range. When a man goes from out of range to moving into range to ask you to specify, clarify, and repeat what you just said. You understand me? If you don't, where I'm from, Tez. Yep. Where I'm from, if you don't repeat it, he just dropped his nuts.
AKA he didn't want to repeat it. I don't care if it's me and you. You know what I'm saying? If me and you are cool even, and we have that type of debate, and I stand up, and you stand up, and you say, Tez, I didn't like that, and I say, what you didn't like about it? You said some crazy stuff to me. You know I don't get down like that. Say it again, and I'm just like, man, I don't got time to say that again. I'm not repeating myself. I didn't mean it. Number one. Number two, I don't want that smoke.
That's what I heard.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Now listen, we can go out back right now, and I'm telling you right now, I've been in a situation like that. I don't like to go out back Because it was a time where I had wanted, I'm just give you a quick story, real fast, quick story time. I had wanted some smoke with this dude at a party. You know what I'm saying? I needed that action. He said something crazy. It was a white boy at a college party. He said some wild ass shit. I don't know if it was racial or not, but the person who crib we was in, I had a lot of respect for. You feel me? Who crib we was in. I said, man, bring your ass outside right now. Man, that walk from the basement to get outside, bro, his ass had so much conversation to try to get out that fight.
Changed his mind.
It was, man, listen, he changed his mind, changed his heart. It was 3 females in between us trying to talk me out of it. Oh, man, he came to his senses all the time. I don't want to go outside. Say it again right here. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
he sat back down.
That's what I'm trying. Oh, man, listen, say it right. I'm here. Listen, he talking about I'm right here, right now. I get it. You're not backing down. You haven't slid back in your chair. You're right here, right now. But he asking you, please, because every black man on the planet Earth know what say that shit again means when we close enough to put hands on each other.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all let me know which lion pinned the other one with, you know what I'm saying, and made them submit. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the dispute. We're gonna pull it up again and kind of just read, because a lot occurred and there's a lot being said. You feel me? Y'all go crazy in the chat. We're gonna come to it.
The end?
No, it's not the end. Oh, no, man, this video long. We're not gonna get through this whole thing. But I just want to watch this interaction again where this shit go left.
And you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
No, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
You're doing it right now.
I don't suck dick.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what. Watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking.
You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either.
Okay, but that gay shit. Oh, you
don't give a fuck about what you talk about.
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I'm out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not up on me.
We good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
Put the microphone right down, right now. I'm going up. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to say,
I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how they call this nigga out his name. Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this is my show. This is my show.
Cool, but I'll take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go all back right now. We can go all back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go all back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
no, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for the. Gully, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now, because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro. Nigga. I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
Long as you know,
bro, you not that tough.
Listen, bro. Manhood and boundaries. Off rip though, I appreciate this falling out happening publicly. I appreciate this engagement happening publicly. some fucking masculine shit going on. Let some machismo go viral. You feel me? Two men, intense disagreement, super intense, disrespect flying around, little bit of clearing it up, some walking it back here, some walking it back there, some giving ground here, some holding firm here, intense. What didn't happen though is nobody got hurt, nobody went to jail, but it was a lot of man shit going on. You feel me? These days, the things that go viral, bro, it's all the wrong shit. You got a show to do later, right? You muted. You got a show to do later, right?
I mean, they're gonna be on No Middleman for the last time tonight. So
okay,
I'm gonna skip me because I did one earlier. I moved it till tomorrow for 12. So
okay,
I might make an appearance.
But even your show that you doing, even your show that you finna do, it's on a quarterback with the fingernail polish.
Yeah,
I'm just great. This is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. For all the men out there that's trying not to be an asshole and get respect in the world, you don't get respect without being an asshole. You have to. Why? You can't even say you got lines if you don't hold the line. Two dudes with boundaries. This is what it looked like. You feel me? Like, people be like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but, man, it's already over with. That's not nothing firm about that. I like seeing motherfuckers beat their chest a little bit. You feel me?
I like sports.
On both sides. I
like sports because I'll tell you what, even though, you know, the last game he didn't have his fingernails painted, which is actually kind of off brand for him. But when he did come out there, he came out there beating his chest all through the game, yelling at people. I will say this. I've seen him be a quarterback all year, but this last game, I saw him be a quarterback.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I saw him take leadership, everything. Like, obviously, people gonna have their issues with a lot of stuff he's doing, but first time I seen him do it the way they were supposed to be done was this last weekend. But this is you see the conversation turn from politics to my different viewpoints to everything else we was talking about absolutely is cannon fodder now. You disrespected me. Once you disrespected me, now we have actual problems. This is no longer a debate. This is not a discussion anymore. We have problems. And I'm a huge proponent of people getting hit in the face. I mean, now that might not be kosher. People can say whatever they want about it, but I do believe that when there was a time of people getting hit in the face, errant things weren't thrown around, errant words weren't thrown around. People didn't think that they had equal footing with people who could literally knock them down. Yeah. And to be honest, things were better.
Yeah. Yeah. People need, the low level threat of violence needs to exist for people to stay in line. Ye said it's Chicago. Roxy said, hey, what up, Roxy? Dexter said they both bluffing. Where you from? Where you from, Dexter? I know Corey wasn't bluffing. Matt said, you do suck a dick. Tell him he does. I don't know what you on.
He just trolling.
Yeah, Anton is a rainbow. I don't have you the second person in 2 days to say that in the chat. Something going around about him or something?
They said it 3 times so far. I've been watching.
Yeah. Tristan said Anton glitching. He want to fight off camera because he know already. He said that guy does SD. Okay. Trip on twos. I'm from Detroit. It ain't where you from. It's where you at. Softer than Charmin. Who's soft? Corey or Anton? I'm assuming he talking about the interaction.
Anton said he's from Detroit.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying Anton soft hand. Okay, I got you. Matt said that guy does. Okay, we heard you, Matt. We got you. Why she still that close? I would have backed up a good minute ago. Yeah, shouldn't even be in the frame.
She thought she was protecting.
Yeah, she shouldn't even have been in the frame. JL, hell no, he didn't. I didn't hear that. Nah. Matt said, okay, we know, Matt. You don't have to spam, Matt. I'm coming to the chat, bro. You're gonna get your you know what I mean, your time. Passwords Code said, hell no. Ye said only a BAN throw goofy shit around like how Anton did, then get mad how a ninja respond. True. Yeah, you can only choose to be disrespectful. You can't choose to respond. Anytime the words USD of anything to another man is left. You know what I'm saying? shit going left. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you say that to another man, it's already a problem. You feel me? I don't, metaphorically speaking or hypothetically, nigga don't put that on that associated with my name. It's not happening, bro. And the conversation transitions into that, but we're not gonna get to the rest of that today. We've covered quite a bit of it. The Will said, you guys hate on Anton because he doesn't subscribe to the hood ish. That hood ish is for the birds. I actually
whoa. Do I look like I subscribe to hood ish? Do I talk like I subscribe? You must have just got here, or you don't watch the Tez Down. I just sat up here wearing an anime hoodie all morning, watching Japanese people cook food. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with the hood. This is about being a man or not being one. And the minute that somebody steps to you and tells you that you're doing something that's outside of masculinity, of course you're gonna have an issue with it.
Mm-hmm.
What he said to him is not the same thing. If I said something of similar ilk to this man on the other side of the panel, he gonna say, "Hey, I like you, but you got a fade coming." That's unacceptable.
Yeah, for sure.
Unacceptable. If he says something about me or any of my predilections or proclivities, that's obviously true because I've said it 500 times. That's not a shot at anybody. But the minute that you go ahead and say that I'm doing something like that's completely against my character, that's a shot at me.
Yeah.
He said to him, I haven't heard you say anything about white men yet.
Yeah, men are allowed to be triggered too. I don't know if y'all know that. Men are allowed to be triggered.
I don't know why everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. We got a super chat. Hold on. Pause for the calls. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Yoshi, I appreciate you. Corey mad. He had no points, no logic involved. I appreciate you, Yoshi. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Gratitude. Yep. Said Corey mad. He had no points, no logic involved. I don't know if I agree with all that, but thank you for your perspective, though. He made a lot of points. I think that, like I said, men are allowed to be triggered. I think we forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like that man's allowed to have his boundary. Like the B word, for example. Like I know in certain cultures, men play with the B word. Like, in Louisiana, New Orleans, they be like, what up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? That little bitch over there. We don't do that shit in Chicago. You come around here calling niggas bitches casually, you won't live long. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that simple. Allegedly, all for content creation purposes and entertainment. But yeah, that's how it goes, you know what I'm saying? So like certain language, people are allowed to set their demarcation points with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't take being checked, it's because you don't do much checking. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a man who holds boundaries, when somebody go to set a boundary with me, I'm gonna respect the boundary. You feel me? So if Tez tell me, hey bro, you know what I'm saying? We cool. Don't talk to me like that though. I don't like the use of that language with me. You feel me? Respect. You feel me? That's it. Ain't no pushback on it. I ain't gonna tell him why he should accept it and what my intentions were. No, just if you respect the person like you saying you do, make the adjustment. Plain and simple. It ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? He said he kisses white men's ass. Are y'all deaf? Well, he was kissing white men's ass.
That's exactly what he was doing.
That was an assessment. It wasn't an insult. It was an assessment. He's saying for the last 5 minutes, Anton, I've been trying to get you to say what specifically have white men done to cause detriment to this country. Go ahead. And Anton hit his ass with the let's slow down. So was that not kissing white men's ass? He on camera.
Tell somebody that
he on camera. Yeah.
He told that man that he was putting another man in his mouth. Those are fighting words.
Yeah, facts. That's just what it is. The Will, you guys hate on Anton because he doesn't subscribe. Yeah, I'm from the hood, but I don't know about subscribing to hood-ish, and I don't hate on Anton. I've been on Anton's show. I was on his Monday night panel with Q. This is not anything to glorify. I don't have no issue. I've conversed with Anton in that setting.
Glorification of this.
Yeah. This is not anything.
Where's the glorification of any of this?
I glorified it. I like man shit going viral for a change. God damn it. 2 men poking their fucking chests out. Not, you know what I'm saying, sashaying and shit. Last time I seen dudes go viral, it was for dressing in fucking jeggings and skirts in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, finally, yeah.
We got different angles here. We have different angles here. Are we about to fight?
No, we not about to fight.
No, I didn't think so. All right.
No. Yeah, I'm just cool. I'm just happy that some shit gonna go viral with 2 men being fucking men. You know what I'm saying? And they both black. And they, you know what I'm saying? It's successful.
The goalpost of black copulation is so funny here because at one point in time you have people telling people, oh, she should have just got up and walked to the back of the bus. They shouldn't have been locked in arms and walking. He shouldn't have taken a knee. Look, I am so tired of people moving the goalposts and telling me what I can and cannot do. How about this? From here on out, How about I'm going to do what I want to do, when I want to do, and how many times? And you are welcome to try and stop me. But if you stop me, another me is going to grow bigger, stronger, and louder than me. So you might as well just take it and leave me alone. That's where I stand at on everything. I don't stand with Corey. I don't stand with Anton. What I do stand with is black men being men, not thugs, not monsters, not creeps, not rapists, serial killers, or anything else. I stand for us being men. And the way you become a man is by standing up for yourself and the people around you. And every strong black man from our history, whether it be Booker T. Washington, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., or any one of the other ones that we shout up and down about, any of them, they all stood for what they believed in. And yes, some of them fell, but every single time somebody else rose in their place. You are not going to come on here and try to shut me up by saying, oh, they argued and they were going to fight, and that's not glorifying black people and blah, 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 blah. You want us to be timid lapdogs. You want us to be Poindexters who have no strength, who will say, well, you know, I just believe in peace. Guess what? That time is over.
Classic.
It's been over for quite a long time. The only difference now is there are so many more of me than there are of the guys that you wanted us to be. We tried it your way. Now it's time to try it ours.
You fucking right. Yeah, we got super chat, so they're gonna skip the line, y'all. The super chat skipped the line. Let me see what we got. We got Yoshi. Why is my super chat showing like this? This shit weird as hell. Okay. Is kissing a white man a demarcation point? Who kissed a white man? What you talking about, Yoshi?
Let's keep it moving, please.
Yeah. Lisa said, Corey, thank you for the super chat, Yoshi. Thank you for the super chat, Lisa. Shout out to Lisa in the chat. She said Corey was standing on principle. That's one thing you can count on from a Chicago native. You fucking right. You know what I'm saying? We not strong boundaries around these parts. You feel me? You want to come to a city with some people willing to die about their demarcation points? you want to find a location where motherfuckers are really
to answer Yoshi's question,
standing on it.
This Chicago, nigga.
Yoshi, black people are conservative. Whether you want to realize it or not, the majority of black people are conservative. I'm really starting to get tired of people pushing the narrative that black people aren't conservative and that they're all just liberals. Guess what? Most of them aren't even liberal. Even if they have liberal speaking points, it's only liberal because people were oppressed.
Yeah.
If people weren't oppressed, you wouldn't consider it liberal. Black people are conservative. They're not for all of this crazy stuff going on. Look at what black people are voting on. Look at the reason why they're voting the way they're voting. Stop it with the BS. You are not going to come on here and think that I'm Anton Daniels or any of these other people that have anything political to gain. I'm not running for office. I'm going to say what I want to say. And the fact that you're saying this stupid stuff means you've been indoctrinated. And if you're indoctrinated, you need to be quiet and learn something for a change.
Shit. Hey, man. Listen, chat. Sometimes
you just got to crash on that.
I ain't gonna hold you.
They probably didn't go to school or nothing.
No, listen. We got a lot of good stuff in the chat though. I know them ones get you fired up. Tristan said we not going out back. We staying right here. Yeah, where are we relocating? It's up.
Just sit by.
Did we need to hold on? Did we need to go out back for you to say I was sucking the dick of black people on live air? Did we have to go out back for that?
We just did a whole panel. If I would have said something crazy like that, you would have threw that mic at my head.
Yeah, hey, listen, it's 16s, boy. It's not.
You would have threw the mic at my head. I would have been on the ground because I got knocked out, and I would have woke up to you and Soft Rain patching me up, saying, "Tez, why you do that, man? I didn't want to do this to you.
I ain't want to have to do it to you." But
you good though? Are we good?
Hey,
like for real, are we good now? Because
yeah. Hey, you gotta look at them like, hey, you know what you did, right?
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Yeah, like here's the thing. I think that let me backtrack just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that people need to understand is just because you have a disagreement and it gets physical does not mean this is mortal combat. No, there is a respect issue that comes from physicality, especially when the last ditch effort that you have is to beat sense into them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it goes. Like, that's how wars are started. That's how all this stuff goes. It's not about He's not trying to off the man. He's saying you stepped over the line. You didn't just step over the line. You hopped over it, and then you threw 3 other people across it too. This is my property. Stay off my lawn. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, look, I love you. I'm gonna have to knock you out for this though, or you're gonna have to knock me out. If you can stop me from knocking you out, you're welcome to it. But it's coming. Those are called receipts.
Yeah,
that's what a receipt really is. Not this, other culture that's been put out here. This is not the shade room. A real receipt is you transgressed. Now you pay. That's how you pay. If you cannot back it up, once again, do not let your mouth write a check that you cannot cash. You have insufficient funds in your defense budget. So please do not wage a war of offense if you have a minuscule defense budget. Please don't do so. It's really that simple. This has nothing to do with them. They're just 2 gorillas fighting. You really expect me to jump on that? Your name is Meme. You really think I'm paying you any real attention?
Oh man,
you're helping me.
Let me get to that one, Tez. Let me get to the B Young said that's wild there. I'm trying to get everybody today. Now the fighting part was real ignorant, and on Anton part, he got real hood on the all of a sudden. I mean, Anton from Detroit. I mean, I don't for a second think that Anton is like a scared man, but at the same time, in that moment when somebody closed the distance on me and tell me say it again, I got 2 choices. I got to decide if I want to scuffle that day, because you listen. You could take being whole. Some people take hey man, I'm just gonna take this L because it's an L. If somebody closed the distance on you and tell you to say it again and you don't say it again, you took that L. You submitted. How they do in the movie when they walk up to the apes, you submit it, folks. Yeah, it is what it is. Lisa said, I'm out the way. Yeah, on God, it's up there. Stay the fuck away. That's man shit. Yeah. Make space. Yeah, said with Corey for sure. Point you stay back because blows can be thrown at any time. Also, people be shooting these days, so stay out the way. Facts. What's up, Kiane? Let's see. He's on go mode. Facts. One day, yep. Roxy said, right, back up all the way up and let them do whatever they are doing or whatever they're going to do. The heated convo ain't got to always go sideways, but back up no matter what. That's a fact, too. Ye said, as soon as he starts saying, say it again, not going to be able to finish the sentence on phone now. Look, he know, take off. If that's what it is, take off. If somebody tell me, say, I'm in their shit, don't tell me say it again. I'm in your shit. I know what's next. My dad told me don't wait for the fight to start. You know what I'm saying? That's my dad told me don't wait for it to start. Where I'm from, you will get popped for from the walk up alone. I don't do hand movements either. Look, Tristan. Shout out T. Passport Coach said, ain't no Outback. We doing it right here, right now. On God. Keanu said, as soon as I see 2 people having a disagreement, I'm out. I never want to be an innocent bystander. You wise. Corey said, Passport Coach said Corey definitely hit hold him. Yeah, for sure. Lisa said it's Chicago. Let's see. Rodney Gray said that take me back to school when niggas try to stand up me and got stole on. Yup. You gotta, hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. The wheel said, you sound like a crash out dummy. In the long run, you lose. That is for broke men with nothing to lose. They have something to lose. 2 rich men fighting is like 2 broke men fighting. Let's see, Brian Lozano. And if you're not willing to crash out about nothing, that means you going around in life being a victim. You don't have nothing that you're gonna stand up for, even if it means crashing out. And crashing out don't mean you gotta go to jail or nothing like that. Them men was finna have a respectable, mutual. There's a such thing in law called mutual combat. If the police pull up and 2 men are squared up with each other, engaging in fisticuffs mutually, right? They have a problem with each other. The police either taking both of them to jail or neither one of them to jail. Mutual combat. Brian said gorilla. Yup. Throw them hands. You see what I'm saying? Man shit going down in the chat. Tez down said clown. Meme said, I don't rock with Anton anymore. But he stood his ground. Corey talking about say it again. He said it already and invited you out back. Nah, Meme, here's the issue. When he said it initially, he didn't know that he was overstepping a boundary. He thought that shit was going to ride like a 2 of spades. That shit getting cut. You see what I'm saying? So once he indicated to him that it was a boundary and Anton tried to hold his line, he had to let him know. Now that you know it's a boundary, I tell you what, say it again. Now that you know you crossing the line by saying it, now that I've informed your motherfucking ass, say it one more time for me. So I know the disrespect is intentional. And instead of doing that, Anton stated that he respect him, he respect his platform, and that he didn't know that he was going too far, essentially, is what he was saying. You feel me? And so he bagged out the blocks. It is what it is, bro. He took the high road. It is what it is. In those situations, bro, it's kind of lose-lose as a man. You feel me? Because it's like, okay, I didn't necessarily mean to say something that was going to get you to the point that you at with me right now. At the same time, my ego telling me to go ahead and say it again to see what this really is, see what's to your motherfucking ass. But another part of me is like, be smart, be business-minded, be political, play the game, be wise, go ahead and walk this one back, take the L. You know, it's two sides to every coin. You got to pick and choose. But in that situation, it's kind of a lose-lose. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you don't play with the sucking dick word. You don't say that to a man and then you don't find yourself in that situation. You can only choose to be disrespectful. You do not have any say-so over the way a person responds to you. That's just what it is. Rodney said, old boy said, let's go to the back. Just get out of harm's way. Yeah, that's facts. Soft Rain said, hit the like button. Lisa said, he never called him out of his name. Nope. Carl Mitchell said, I'm willing to bet everything that I have that Anton, Danny Boy Daniels have sat on a thumb. Wow. What y'all be on with Anton? He be getting a lot of hate in my chat the last couple of days. What y'all be on with Anton? Corey was acting. You think so? He talented. He need to get a role. B Young said, laugh my ass off. Bama Boy said, with Corey. Yep. Hit the like button. Right. Family 100 manhood. That's right. Meme said, Corey did nothing but wolf. Yep. B Young said they're both soft. Nathaniel said, with Anton. Let's see. Gray Panther said, see, if they would walk outside, he would have tried to talk his way out of it. Yep. Or his bodyguards would have got in and on the action. Absolutely. There's no outside. It's right here, right now. No intervention. David Green said, don't play with a man like that. Yeah, you can't. Just play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Introvert said, shit, weak and probably fake. I don't think they that talented. Conversation with Soft Rain said he's short on the likes. Welcome back, Tez. Conversation with Rain said he's short on the likes. There's 200 plus people in here on the vertical. Hit the like button. I appreciate you, Rain. Let them know. Kiane said, Corey, just calm down and hush because you really didn't want the fade. You a hype. Nah, it's Chicago. I ain't gonna hold you. We nah. Gun One said, nah, that was really catty. I thought it was man shit, to be honest. What was catty about it? I want to hear more from Gun One on that. What was catty about that engagement? You don't have no lines that people could cross with you verbally? People could just say whatever they want to you, bro? That's just how it's going. It's all good. I feel for you. I ain't gonna hold you. Good luck with the women with that shit too. White man know watching this, the black man is not gonna do nothing as far as taking power, using N-word. Other cultures laugh at us and know this is all talk.
Stop caring about what they think.
Yeah, that's true. Yoshi said, we almost to the end. Corey said he kissed the white man ass first. Well, we spoke on that already. Corey crossed the line first, then sat down when asked to go out back. He said, I don't need to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. He said it already. He said, we got to go out back to leave. And here's the thing. Why do he got to oblige him with going out back? You get to disrespect me, tell me I'm overreacting, tell me where we gonna fight at. No, G. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on for real? No, G. Carl said, everybody that think Anton's tough, the only thing Anton, Danny Boy Daniels is going to do is call motherfucking cop and use and sue. Facts. Y'all, wow, that boy tough on Anton. Ain't B Young said you can say whatever you want about me. Don't talk about my wife or kids or touch me. I hear you, B. See, you see this? You see this? Shout out to B Young in the chat. That's a man with some lines. You see that? He just drew his lines. Say what you want about me. He told you. Say what you want about me. Don't talk about my wife. Don't talk about my kids. And don't touch me. That's a man with clear lines. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I guarantee you, if I ask this man, What are the repercussions for crossing any of those 3 lines? He gonna have some clear ass repercussions for your ass too. Shout out to B Young in the chat. Conversation. If you like conversation, go ahead and subscribe. That's facts. Hey, look, 19 subs get me to a K. We can get monetized fully today. Add dollars. Talk to me. Personate a whole lot of passion on the show. For sure. We try to bring a good show.
What's up, person? How you doing, man?
Yoshi, Carl Mitchell, stop crying because Corey Mouth didn't save him this time. They into it in the chat. Corey realized his body can't keep up with his anger. I don't think y'all really, man.
No, they don't know.
We're here. We on location. Corey ain't no hoe. He ain't known nowhere in no corner of the city for being somebody for being a hoe for somebody. Kiana said, "Gun, you funny for saying that." Yeah, Yoshi. Corey, stay out of the pocket and face someone who didn't back down. He an internet gangster. Is that what you saw?
That's not what you saw. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't.
There you go.
And you know what I saw? Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay. Let's see. I didn't see Anton as being a punk, but in that engagement, he definitely submitted. I didn't see him as being a coward, though. I didn't see a coward in the room.
Nope.
Yeah, but I did see. Yeah, I didn't see a coward in the room. Let's be clear. Everyone gonna diss Corey now because he proved himself to be all talk. We already discussed it. James Bond said, "I think it was an even swap." I'll give you that. I can see where you get to that. I'll give you that.
Too.
I don't agree, but I see how you got there. So I see where you're coming from. Corey be exposing these clowns. That's why they be hating. Yeah, he ain't never gonna have no friends. He tell the truth all the time. Yep. If you don't want to have no friends, tell the truth all the time. Gun one. Next show, watch how many people say he SD in the comments. Yeah, he gonna be live tonight, but I'm not watching that. I'm actually watching No Middleman on the Raw Society Coalition panel. That's what I'll be watching at 8:30 Central Standard Time tonight. I won't be watching Anton. I'll be watching us. Hold on, let me get that out the way so y'all can see for the what's happening. Yeah, this is what I'll be watching tonight. I'll be on this YouTube channel tonight. That's what I'm watching. I'm watching that panel. But we'll catch Anton on the rewatch. I got to catch the Raw Society Coalition live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Anton is out of pocket. Let's see conversation with Soft Rain. He didn't say it again, though. See what I'm saying? Hey, see, he absolutely did not.
There was no doubling down.
He is going to go left for sure. A left hook to the jaw. Sophisticated crash out Tez. He said, yeah, we got to that already. We almost there. Sometimes you just got to crash on out. Facts. David Hong, whenever somebody can force you to act physically to just words, they mentally own you, even if you beat their ass. No, listen.
No, that's not true.
Listen, that's not true at all. That means I have lines. And that means that you're going to abide by these lines unless there's nothing I can do about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing. This right here, this comment right here is the reason why manhood is how it is in the West, bro. Men don't have, yes, bro. The sticks and stones was never true. I'm glad this comment was towards the end. Let's be clear. Sticks and stones was never true. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt me. Words hurt like a motherfucker. What are y'all talking about? Words hurt like a bitch.
Classic.
Everything in this society is predicated on words.
Sticks and stones was never, ever true, family. Shit, wars then started over words. Words get it popping. Man, would you, Tez, what's going to make you take off on somebody and risk 30 to 60 days of your freedom faster? A person poking you in your shoulder and just being like, what are you going to do? Or somebody saying, F your child. What's going to make you take off faster?
Definitely not the poke.
The person that said F your child, right?
Yeah.
The words. Because you're a man with what? Lines, boundaries. You have boundaries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not finna play. I'm not playing nothing. The little poke on the shoulder, you trolling damn near. Because instead of poking me, you could have slapped me if you really meant it, right? You might give a pass to the little poke on the shoulder. You might.
I have.
If it's about 30 days of your freedom, 60 days of your freedom, you're like, man, fuck that poke on the shoulder. Technically, that's battery. And you can take off.
The poke on the shoulder did not mean anywhere near as much as probably disrespecting my family.
But if somebody say something about just the words, Tez, that should have make you walk across the room. They don't even got to be in range. What if somebody said to you from the other side of the bar, hey, man, you're the
Don't
one
worry,
with the...
I'll find my way to your side.
Come on, man. So I don't know, David, we talk about reality here. I know we be saying shit that sound good to say out loud. That shit ain't never, ever been true. Every damn fight I ever seen in my life started with words. Yeah, Yoshi said, Yoshi, who raised you? Y'all on that in the chat. I resonate with intelligent black men, for sure. Hit the like button. It's free 99. Facts. Meme said, I see everyone biased to who they like. I like both of them. So I can't be biased to who I like. I like both of them. And I didn't see a coward in the room.
Yeah, and I don't like either one of them. So I totally understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, Corey took it there.
I understand how you like them both, and you can understand why I don't like either one. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Why you don't like Corey? Black man wasn't a victim and didn't let some white man shit stop me. Yeah, facts.
Because he talks to people that I wouldn't talk to.
What you mean?
I don't mean I dislike him. I'm mostly indifferent.
What you mean?
Like, I mean, a lot of the conversations that he has on his shows, I wouldn't talk about, and I wouldn't talk to people that he's talking to. That's it. I don't like him or dislike him. It's just like for me.
You indifferent about him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gun One said, why would he need to say it again when he already said it? Because the first time he said it, it wasn't made clear to him that it's disrespect. So now that it's clear to you that it's disrespect, I want you to disrespect me intentionally. So I know this shit is real. And he didn't. Instead, he said, no, I respect you. If y'all listen to what they was yelling at each other, there was a lot of they were talking.
I'm just saying there's one small point here. They had a good conversation. They were allowed to get heated, and then one person stepped over the line.
Yeah.
One person stepped over the line. It wasn't a mutual thing. One person stepped over the line.
Yeah. Let's see. Dream Multiverse said, I think Corey would have beat the brakes off AD and that bodyguard, but had a freeze moment and would have lost too much money and stopped mid Chi-Town beatdown. Yeah, facts. I don't know how the fight would have went. But I'll take the under on the distance though. I think somebody would have got clipped. Exactly. I can't stand people that do that. Yeah, let's see. B Young said that checking costs money in court nowadays, though. Things ain't like it used to be. Nah, facts. Moms can't just catch a face. Somebody definitely gonna get sued. Tristan, exactly. Men understand respect across the board. We also understand disrespect and making sure it's corrected off rip. That's facts. That was some man shit going on. That's what I'm saying. I ain't see no femininity. The assessment is Anton is a lame and Corey is a-hole. Well, I mean, real men are assholes.
That's a given point.
Yeah, Jay Island Anton is I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing it. What they own? Is that going around about him, bro?
Yeah, it
is this something I don't know?
Yeah, you ever been? Yeah, it's been going around for like a week.
Is this something that happened?
I think it was a chick that started it.
Okay, Gun One said if they fought, we would have been the winner. We would have been the winner. Oh, yeah, the content creators for sure. Corey and the chump, Anton the sucker, which y'all long.
That meme is bouncing around on both sides.
Soft Rain said Ted. Corey showed restraint. Marcus, what up, Marcus? No matter where you from, standing on principle is standing on principle. That's for sure a fact. But being from different environments will give you more of a proclivity to take off than being from other environments. Like, Anton, a motherfucker from the east side, over east in Chicago, will take off in your shit quicker than somebody who grew up in Naperville, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is. Let's see. B Young. I'm not standing on principle over some broke lame, though, Marcus. Damn, who was broke? I don't think neither one of them broke. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, they both got plenty of money.
Corey lost me when he sat close to him. Oh, for real? Holy shit, you both look ridiculous with those glasses on. Your name, Daniel. You a dude. Why you care about how I look? Anton is soft as tissue. Let's see. Meme. Words, no meaning behind it.
So because you want to protect your eyes, you look ridiculous. Whatever, man.
We ain't gonna get through all these conversations with Soft Rain. Can we get a hand clap for the composer though? Because they were about half an inch from each other and didn't rail back. Yeah, that's a fact. That's why we gotta. This was some good old fashioned,
even if it wasn't physical. What happened was a paradigm shift that needs to happen. It doesn't always have to be physical.
He said, ignore the point that Anton was told he kissing white men's ass. He was on camera.
He's done it on multiple occasions.
No, I'm talking about in the actual conversation that they were having.
He literally was.
He refused. He asked him at least 3 times, please, if I missed it, say something about white men now. If I missed it, reiterate what you said to me. The man told him, let's slow down. He was given an opportunity multiple times. And instead of just doing it, he couldn't do it, bro. So yes, he was kissing ass. He kept trying to talk around it, re-navigate the conversation. All type of shit was going on. The whole situation was moist. Let's see, Tez acting like a diva. Calm down, dude.
Why don't you come to the show? And
you
then,
were mean me into it.
Why don't you come to the show and then tell me to calm down in person?
No, please don't bring it to our live event. Jay Island,
I got security. I mean, you got security. I got security. I mean, I have a sanctioned boxing ring that you could join in on. But I suggest that anybody, for their health, do not try to tell me what to do.
Damn. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. Tez is just simply saying, Ted. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. Tez is simply just saying,
Fuck be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. I got you, Tez. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm too close to monetization, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Thank you. I Lee, you got there. You're not too close. You just got there. Congratulations.
I made it.
I got a
K.
Yes, you did. Hey, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah.
Play the song. Play this.
Yeah.
You got that glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Farming home up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love put some smut on my name. I'ma still love them the same. I'ma love them from outside of the frame. I'ma love them from outside of the pain. That type of hate don't belong on my paint. That type of hate don't belong in proximity. Lord knows I love to match energy. Won't smoke, I know the back chimney. No hope with me once you an enemy. Well trained, I break you down clinically. BTA is my ministry. Laying that belt, laying that leather. It ain't no pics, it's with whoever. Ain't gotta like us, but you gon' respect us. Before I be soft, I'd rather be deadly. Let's get it. Since I lost Sebastian, my heart to been heavy. Heart in my heart, now it's hard to be friendly. PTSD in my arms, he was heavy. Felt his heart stop, oh my God, I wasn't ready. Couldn't even walk, his last walk was with Granny. Heard he was sick and they said it was bad. I damn that collapsed, but my legs feel like jelly. Man down, I lost my family. Therapy dog, who gon' help with my sanity now? Think I'm about vanity now. Been in the gym, I'm trying to balance it out. Managing rage, out of line, some people jumped off the page. Bad time if you really won't play. Bad time for you to play with my name. It's Candyman if you say my name. I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank.
Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, bro. We here, bro. We here, bro. Yeah, G.
You got to wear this one on stage. You have to wear the BMF on stage.
I gotta get my plaque, folks. I gotta get me a plaque.
I told you to order it last month.
Yeah, you did. You said order that bitch now, so it'll be here. I said, man, I gotta make it, man.
I told you it was about to happen.
Oh man, bro. Shit. I don't even feel like going to the gig, man.
Shout out B Young. You are welcome, B Young. You are welcome. This is where you belong.
Hey, said, hey, classic codes. When that nigga said something about y'all glasses, that's what Corey be talking about. Them backdoorian. Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, Carl. Look, it's something that so people don't understand, right? So when you do thousands of hours of content creation, as well as all of everything that has to do with blue light and white light from your screens, you want to make sure that your eyes are protected, so your eyes don't go bad early. So, I've taken it upon myself, and if you noticed, a lot of content creators are starting to wear glasses, and people are like, are those prescription? These are blue blocking glasses that protect your eyes. We don't need our eyes to be taking unusual punishment or not being able to sleep. Like insomnia is caused by, like if you play video games all day long, you probably have insomnia. You have insomnia because of your eyes. You can't get REM sleep. It's rapid eye movement sleep. You can't get it because of the amount of light that your eyes have absorbed all day long. You want to wear blue blocking glasses when you're doing content like this. It's just good for your health. So you might not be able to see, so many of our natural features because of it, but I care more about what I'm saying and what I'm doing and needing my eyes for other parts of my life. You know what I mean? So that type of stuff doesn't bother me, but I make fun of people for it. I figure it's a bunch of people in here right now. Y'all might not understand it of why people are doing it, but that's why, and maybe you should do it too. If y'all watching us and, RSC got 5 members. We all make content all day long. So if y'all are watching us all day, maybe y'all should get some too. And no shame in protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? No glove, no love, no glasses, no stream. That's just how it goes.
I ain't got no words right now, Tez. I gotta go celebrate, G. I gotta go celebrate, G.
I don't hear a flick yet. I don't hear a flick yet. I don't hear.
You said a flick. What you mean? What's this? Hey man, no. I ain't got the. That's what I'm saying, bro. I gotta go get right, bro. I gotta do something, bro. This shit feel unreal. Bro.
Classic.
Hey Marcus, man. You want to stay here then?
Man, G. Man, appreciate it, Marcus, man. Appreciate it. Y'all help. Yo, thank you to chat 333. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even got no more. I gotta put together a whole different stream just to like, you know what I'm saying? Just a celebration stream, bro. New sub. Look, they coming in, bro.
Yeah.
Look, man.
Made it.
I gotta, man, let me hop off this live, bro. I gotta go celebrate.
Hey, tell them what we doing first.
Hey, pull up February 13th. We got a live meetup in the west suburbs of Chicago. Singles and Soulmates, Valentine's Day weekend. Come kick it with us. It's the Raw Society Coalition. You can go catch the live stream with them 8:30 Central Time tonight on the Raw Society Coalition channel. And you got Souls of Thought, Uncle Plug TV, Souls spelled like the soles of your shoes, Uncle Plug TV, Plug spelled with 2 G's. Conversations with Soft Rain, you see her in the chat. And then also the Tez Down, you see him right here on the screen with me and myself, the Classic Codes. We make up the coalition. We have this channel together, and we have all our own separate channels, man. So tap in with all of us. At the end of this, y'all will see the promo for the event. Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite right now. So you can pull up February 13th. This person called us a fraud. You can come see us in person to see how fraudulent it is. It's no problem. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's the Raw Society Coalition. It's the Classic Codes. It's Tez Down. It's 1K subs. Nigga, we made it. You know what I'm saying? It's another one, man. Y'all be smooth. Make sure y'all stick to the codes.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that